Hello, everybody. So I'm going to be switching it up a little bit. I'm going to talk about, I think, one of the best rap battles, in my own opinion, that has ever taken place, and it's between Rum Nitty and New Jersey Twork. I believe that they have already done a rematch just recently, but this specific rap battle happened in 2018, and I think this is the first time both of these most prominent punchliners, MCs, and URL, the Ultimate Rap League TV, have ever faced each other, and this is one of the best pound for pound rounds that I've ever seen. Okay, so let's start off with round one. I'm just going to depict. I'm just going to say the lines right here, and I try to analyze and critique them along the way. Okay, explain them. So let's start off with round one with Rum Nitty. I know what you about to do, really. I got the tool with me. So a tool is basically just slang for guns. Okay, it's basically just a slang for guns that most rappers use. I got the tool with me. Live, you won't get a chance. This beep or drop a up or two, Nitty. So he's basically making a very great wordplay here. As you can see, he tries to play with the sounds of up or two, Nitty, and he deliberately doesn't pronounce R properly. So this will work. So this wordplay can work. Up or two, Nitty. Okay. So we got here bow, and bow is basically just the signature sort of phrase that New Jersey Twork talks about. New Jersey Twork really uses a lot in his battles. We got Rum Nitty versus I'll clap your big ass, put a round in you, lay you down triple. The shit I pull out nickel. Okay, so a nickel is also a gun. It is also a slang for a gun, but I don't know. I can't remember what type of gun specifically. The shit I pull out nickel, loud pistol. The cow clip you. So a cow is also a gun. Okay, the cow clip you. Praying Buddhist. You doing all this bowing, and this is basically a wordplay as well. Bowing. And now you amongst someone that'll bow with you. So as you may know, monks are they bow to Buddha. Now you amongst someone that'll bow with you. That's a very great wordplay right here. Amongst, but it's kind of a reach if you say it deliberately and properly. Okay, but their accents really save them most of the time because that's how they talk. Okay, bow, I back out a big grip. Bow, get you clapped up relentless. It hold 12 and this the final meal. Okay, so this is also a gun bar. As people may say, they also call him the gun bar king, I believe. The Rum Nitty, I believe he's also the gun bar king, but so this line is also a wordplay, a gun bar wordplay. So final mill, a mill is basically another slang for guns. Okay, another slang for guns, and it sounds like meal. So like meal, final meal, and there's also the setup. Okay, this is a brilliant setup. You can see it right here. He says, "Who think Jerusalem can last up against it?" Okay, so he's talking about Jerus. Okay, so he says Jerus, like they also call New Jersey Twork as Jerus. So he's basically just word playing on that name. Who think Jerusalem, and Jerusalem is where the Last Supper basically took place in. And it says here, it hold 12. It hold 12. That is the number of disciples that Jesus has in the Last Supper, bro. That is so freaking brilliant, bro. It holds 12. Like, he's saying that his gun holds like 12 bullets, okay? And he's also saying that like the Last Supper, it holds 12, like the 12 disciples. Do you get how brilliant this is, bro? Like, it holds 12, and this the final meal. Like, he's talking about a final meal, like the final gun, like the final gun that'll be used to kill a New Jersey Twork. Final meal. Who think Jerusalem can last up against it? You probably get the essence of it, but I just wanted to elaborate on that just to see, just for us to see how brilliant this guy is in battle rapping. Okay, so let's continue. Bow, a shot flare. They ducking from it. All the ops scared. They set you up, threw you inside a hot chair. This my spot. You won't survive here. Remain king, and I'ma reign until I'm God tier. Oh my God, that's crazy. So he basically said, remain king, and I'ma reign. So he's basically word playing on reign, like reigning as a king, and then rain, like literal rain, like raindrops. Like he's saying, I'm a rain until I'm God tier. God tier. And this is the main point of discussion in this line. God tier. So I don't think I have to explain this a little bit much more, but for battle rap purists out there, but God tier, he's saying like he's gonna reign like a king until he's a god tier rapper, you know, a god tier rapper. So he's basically just word playing on god tiers, like god tier. You know how rain is said to be Jesus's tears. So that's basically God tiers. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's continue on. Your rounds full of Glocks and shells, chops and 12s. I see you know a lot about guns. It ain't hard to tell. You talk it well, but the shit I pull out of body experience, Nick. I won't say that, but the shit I pull out of body experience, N-word. You better watch yourself. Oh my God, that's a crazy punchline. And okay, take note of this. I'm just reading this stuff. Like, I'm just reading this guy's battle rap verse, and I'm already like having a freaking freaking shockwaves all over me from how good this guy is. Like, you see this? You talk it well, but the shit I pull out a body experience. Like, he's talking about the concept of out of body experience. Okay, so you probably know out of body experiences, like from cartoons like Tom and Jerry, where Tom would like his soul would like get out of his body, and he would watch his just dead body laying there. That's what a out of body experience is. And he's saying like, you better watch yourself. That's a double entendre. Like, that's the double entendre. He's basically saying, at the same time, he's basically saying you better watch yourself. Like he's trying to threaten New Jerzey Twork, and he's also saying like, literally watch yourself, because out of body, you know, out of body experience. You better watch yourself. You're watching yourself. Okay. So let's continue on. Let's move forward. And I could switch the mood. You can't label an N-word without a body experience. Look at it from a different view. That's crazy. He said, okay, so he did another punchline with out of body, with the out of body experience concept. He says, look at it from a different view. So that's also a double entendre. Like, you look at something from a different view, and you're looking at yourself from a different view. Okay, so that's the out of body experience concept that we're talking about. Wartime, I slide through the scene, leave shit wet up, shit wet up. Winchester, mask on, hopping out the V for Vendetta. So this is actually a movie reference, I believe. I don't really know this movie, but it says here in the Genius annotation, a very clever reference to the movie V for Vendetta. Nitty says that he will jump out of V which is slang for which is slang for cars, and he'll is look for vendettas, like literal vendettas, like fights, like fights. He's gonna hop out the V, the car for a fight, like hopping out the V for vendetta. Okay, so okay, and also he's also referencing the mask here. I'm assuming the mask on. That's gonna be another double meaning with, like, the Pooh Shiesty mask, like the ones that you use in order to rob people. I'm not really sure if it's a Pooh Shiesty mask. I don't really know. Lil N-word stay grabbing on the pole. This Napoleon complex keeps me with a head inside a coat. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Just okay. This actually crazy. Napoleon complex. If for those of you who don't know, the Napoleon complex is basically, how people like, how short people. It's basically just a concept where short people are more likely to be. No, not more likely. Like some short people, they get very angry. Just basically the essence of it. They basically get very angry towards other people just because of the fact that they're short in height. Okay, that is the Napoleon complex, and he's talking about Napoleon as well, because look at this, bro. I'm gonna just repeat it. This Napoleon complex keeps me with a hand inside the coat. So you know how Napoleon. Let me just search it. Let me just search it. Okay. Let me just search. Look at it. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. Napoleon has a hand inside his coat, and he's trying to insinuate here that his Napoleon complex, like, keeps him with a hand inside his coat, like Napoleon, like the picture of Napoleon. But he's also saying that he has a gun inside his coat. He has a gun inside his coat, like he's threatening other people. Okay, like he's trying to threaten other people, and that's what hand inside a coat means. It's a double meaning, and Napoleon complex supports that double meaning. That's freaking amazing. I think concepts of Rum Nitty here for his punchlines are just so layered and in depth. Like it's really shocking. But let's go and continue more. This Napoleon complex keeps me with a hand inside the coat. I'll clap you from the go. Smack no, I suffer from anxiety. This my third volume in a row. Oh, it's crazy. He said, so I'm just going to explain this. Smack is basically the owner of URL TV, like the Ultimate Rap League TV. Smack is the owner of it. Okay, so he's talking about Smack. No, I suffer from anxiety. This my third volume in a row. And volume, he's talking about volume here. The volume he's referring to here is the name of the battle rap card that they have, which it was basically just a bracket sort of card, which other battle rappers are up against each other, like a tournament style kind of paradigm. And he's talking about volume here as well. There's volume. If some of you may not know, it's basically just this antidepressant pill, I believe. Yes, it says here is primarily used to treat anxiety disorders. Yes, so it's kind of an antidepressant. Okay, so sorry about that. Let me just get back to the lyrics. Okay, so it's sort of like an antidepressant. Cold swing on me, and I'm a peel one, scorching around. So he's also word playing on the word peel, and peel. When we're talking about peeling in battle rap, they're basically just talking about shooting each other, like shooting someone. Like peel, I'm a peel the basically just slang for shooting someone. And he's word playing with a homophone right here, peel and pill. Okay, so scorching rounds leave you boiled down if you try to steal room. Ooh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like you know how a stove is like a round, a circular, a sort of you know how stoves are circular, right? So he's talking about scorching rounds. Like scorching rounds is basically just his way of saying, like metaphorically saying, like he's shooting rounds from a gun, and he's also insinuating what a stove looks like. So it says here, scorching rounds leave you boiled down if you try to steal rum. And this is the main wordplay in this line, distill rum. So the process of distillation, for those of you who may not know, is basically just boiling water. Okay, it's basically just boiling any liquid, in my understanding, to remove the contents of it. I believe remove the contents or the toxins inside it. It's probably that, but you get the idea. This try to steal rum, like try to steal rum. Okay, so he's talking about steal rum. When he says he's try to steal rum, it's basically him just saying, like, if you try to kill me, I'll shoot you. If you try to kill me, I'll shoot you. That's what he's basically saying. This line: scorching rounds leave you boiled down if you try to steal rum. Top dog, N word you should not cross. Lockjaw, pistol whip, you win a Glock draw over the head. The handle doing dirty. Then throw around inside a jersey like hot sauce. So I don't really know what he's saying about here. He's talking about here. There's basically just a very niche reference with street ball. I don't really understand what this entails, but it says there, a signature move by street ball legend Hot Sauce was him tucking a basketball under his jersey, spinning it around and crossing his opponent. Okay, so you can see these coming. You booked a fight with a boxer from Harlem Nights, a repeat puncher, the hot type. So he basically just saying he's a repeat puncher. Like he punches, he makes punchlines like a boxer. A repeat puncher. Like he just repeats a lot of punchlines. Just makes a lot of punchlines. The hot side. Keep your eyes down unless you're trying to fight. On God, don't look back. You'll get assaulted like Lot's wife. I don't know what this means, but the story of Lot's wife begins in Genesis 19 after two angels arrived in Sodom at Evenside and were invited to spend the night at Lot's home. Okay. The men of Sodom were exceedingly wicked and prompted Lot to offer up these men. Instead, Lot offered up his two daughters, but they refused. As dawn was breaking, Lot's visiting angels urged him to get his family and flee, so as to avoid being caught in the pending disaster of the iniquity of the city. The command was given: flee for your life. Do not look behind you, nor stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the hills, lest you be swept away. While fleeing, Lot's wife turned to look back and was turned into a pillar of salt. Lot's wife turned to look back and so I get it. She was turned into a pillar of salt, and like he's trying to wordplay with assaulted. Yeah, I did him worse. Before I kill him first, suicide. Put the stick to yourself like an introvert. Oh, that's crazy. Suicide, because he's basically just when he says suicide here, he's talking about his catchphrase. Like he's with every single round that ends with every single round that he ends with Rum Nitty. I mean, whatever he ends it round, he basically just says suicide or I'll do the job myself. So he's basically talking about himself. Suicide, put the stick to yourself like an introvert. So he's basically just making another punchline. He's talking about like stick to yourself. A stick in slang, in gun slang, it's just another gun. Okay, it's just another gun. It's just another gun slang. So suicide, put the stick to yourself like an introvert. So you know how introverts stick to themselves. So like, oh my God, this is so good. Okay, so let's continue. N-word, purge, the clip hold 30. and I put the whole number into Jers. Oh my goodness. So he's saying, okay. He's saying he has a gun. He has a gun, right? That gun holds 30 clips. It holds 30 bullets, okay? And I'll put the whole number. He's gonna put the whole 30 bullets into New Jerzey Twork, into New Jersey. He's Jerzey Twork, and he's playing with his name right here. His name flipping New Jerzey Twork into Jers, like whole number. You know how integers are whole numbers, so that's basically just the brilliant wordplay that comes into this line. Bow, mine no peel. I run down on you like you slide for real. Then I get 5x with the 9y. You ain't getting by no meal. Oh my god! But it's kind of a reach though. This kind of a reach. When we talk about reaches in battle rap, it's kind of like lines that don't really make sense. Like you're just trying to reach. It's self-explanatory. You're trying to reach, trying to reach for a meaning, double meaning. It doesn't really work. Like 50% of the time, it just depends on how you pronounce binomial. Yeah, it kind of works. I run down on you like you slime for real, then I get 5x with the 9. Why? You ain't getting binomial. Like binomials. Like binomials that's a prime example of a binomial. 5x and 9y. Yeah. So it's basically just 5 times 9y? Or is it 5x and 9y? Not really sure. Okay. But okay, that's still pretty good. Kind of a reach though. A lot of steel. I pulled a Mac with a green light on Twork. Dollar bill. Okay. I'm trying to see. Oh. It's a reference to Bernie Mac from the movie Players Club. I don't really watch that. This guy's kind of an OG. His references are very, very niche. Probably within his own time and interest, but nonetheless, okay, his bars are really good. So, Beretta to his dome, set tripping like how you churn blood. Bow, you ain't never going home. You ain't for real, right? Well, keep it real with me. N-words be 3 minutes over the time limit cause they fear nitty. Big, you can't keep it real yourself, suicide or okay, so basically Twork cuts off Nitty by at this point, okay? So now we're going to go to first round of New Jerzey Twork. But I gotta say, round 1 with Rum Nitty, that was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Like some of the lines in there, like distill rum. What else did he say? Like this was my favorite bar of the favorite punchline of this whole verse, like the Jerusalem bar, like this Last Supper bar. That was so brilliant. That is actually brilliant. Okay, I like that. So I'm probably gonna rate round 1 from Rum Nitty. Like I say, like 6. No. Like 9.5 out of 10. Okay, 9.5 out of 10. There were some reaches, and that's kind of what led me to that conclusion. Okay, just to deduct some points from Rum Nitty. Okay. Okay, so let's go to New Jerzey Twork's first round. Okay, he said, I said, yo. Oh, by the way, I'm only going to discuss both the round 1s and try to make a verdict out of those. But I'm not going to discuss all of the rounds because it's kind of lengthy. It's very lengthy. Okay, so let's go with round 1 of New Jerzey Twork. I said, yo, these rappers wild putty. These rappers wild kitty. N-words always doing my style cause they style iffy. This N-word did a bounce in the bow till he get hit with a loud 50. And that's a little bow wow. You gon' bounce with me. That's crazy. So bounce with me is basically a song from Lil Bow Wow. He's referencing that. Okay. Clever reference to the song Bounce With Me by Lil Bow Wow. Okay. Cow spitting. Even Rich can go. Who's Rich? Oh, so Rich is Rum Nitty's manager. He's got the same name as me. So am I Rum Nitty's manager? Who knows? Cow spitting. Even Rich can go. You know, bounce with me, bounce. You're gonna grab your partner and hit the flow. Okay. So this probably a reference to like dancing. Okay, you can grab your partner and hit the floor. It's also a double entendre to threatening to shoot him and his partner, him and Rich, which is Rum Nitty's manager. Pistol blow. Y'all seen your rules bout with verb. I'm about to take this one to the grave. You got my word. Drive by, chopper out the GMC. I shoot out the bird. K clip, press down on a half moon. Do not disturb. Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay. I see you, Jersey. I see you, New Jersey Twork. I see you, Twork. I see you. It says here, press down on a half moon. Do not disturb. Like, you know how there's what we call a half moon. There's what we call a half moon clip. Basically, just a type of bullet. It's a type of bullet, okay. And he's word playing on that. He's word playing the half moon and like the do not disturb logo. You see it. You know how the do not disturb logo has a half moon in it. Yeah, that's basically it. So that's a great punchline. Great punchline. Okay. This shit absurd. Hot revolver. Ready to load it and pop it. Just got it. Can't wait to spin it. This shit burning a hole in my pocket. Okay, so this is a great bar. This is not really a haymaker of a bar, but it's one of those bars that you kind of only realize when you look deeper into his verses. Like after you listen to his verse, like he says, "I can't wait to spin it." Like when you say spin it, like he's really just talking about spinning the block with his gun. And then he's word playing with spend, like spend, you know. Can't wait to spend it, and this is the setup for the punchline, but which is this shit burning a hole in my pocket, like burning a hole, like he's metaphorically saying that the gun is so hot, like that it just burns in his pocket. Yeah, I really had to make a tangent about that, but I just wanted to fully explain it for your comprehension. I load it and cock it, then the lead pop. Or we can do this shit Mac to Mac like an airdrop. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that gun bar. So a Mac is basically just a Mac 11 gun. I believe it's a Mac 11 gun. Yeah. It's either a Mac 11 or Mac 10. Yeah, so he's basically talking about this gun. And he's also referring to Macs. You know how like Apple has a Mac, like a MacBook, and that has AirDrop, I believe. I don't really have a MacBook, so I'm not really sure, but that's kind of like the essence of the bar. Like he's gonna try to have a shootout with Rum Nitty, and he makes it into a AirDrop punchline. So let's go on. Nah, old sniper rifle, fresh out the repair shop. F rum, this shit vodka. I got a clear shot. Oh, that's crazy, bruh. Look, okay, I'm going to explain this bar. He said, F rum, this shit vodka. I got a clear shot. So if you guys don't know, vodkas are basically like a clear, very clear, clear looking alcoholic beverage, and he says, "I got a clear shot." Like, you know how a shot is like a cup of a alcoholic drink, and also it is also like shooting, shooting people. It got a clear shot. Like he's got a clear shot. Okay, okay. So he's basically just saying he's gonna shoot him cleanly. Okay, he's also playing with his name here. Bow, y'all done put me in a weird spot. Thought I was gonna show up here with no rounds. Cool. I'm telling you, rum, vodka. This ain't about to go down smooth. Oh! Okay, so I think the reference is very obvious here. It just says this ain't about to go down smooth. So because you're drinking multiple beverages, you're drinking multiple beverages, and that will not go smooth. That will not go down smooth. And he's talking about the event as well. Like the result will not be smooth. That's basically just what he's talking about. Okay. A blow damn tools, lift a tool, N-word nervous, got him sweating bullets, and he gonna get it too. Okay. I see it. I squeeze through, you drop your pen, I breeze through, singing location. Like he's probably singing location. I believe it was by Khaled. By Khaled, yeah. Yeah, it's by Khaled. The song was by Khaled. Okay. Like he goes like send me your location and focus on come. Yeah, he basically said, she send me. Yeah, you don't know where that could lead to. Oh my God, he's also playing with Khaled's name. Okay. Khalid. He pronounces it weird. Khalid, or am I the one pronouncing it weird? Khalid. I bang N-word Pyru blood gang member. Thing lived up. Let's raise the stakes. Razor blade. How to sweet the sound. Amazing grace. I'm in your hometown rolling around. Hop out, holding pounds. Pistol whip. I ain't stopping till it's a nitty beat is going down. I hold the crown. So even if you're not a fan, N-words been getting washed in Jersey like Joanna man. I don't know who that is. Oh fuck. Okay, so that's basically the reference. I don't really know who that is, but tech pop, pull to the side, rest stop. Oh my god. So he says tech pop, pull to the side, like when you say you're like driving outside and you're trying to go to a gas station for a restroom. You basically just pull to the side. That's a rest stop, Just pull to the side. And he is also pulled to the side, like he's actually using his tech gun. He's referring to the tech gun right here. He's pulling it on Rum Nitty's side, like he's just aiming it on Rum Nitty's sides. Okay. Chest shot, bow, big eye round, Epcot. I don't really know what that is. Okay. Okay, so he's basically just talking about like the bullets, Okay, like big eye round, like a gun round, like this round, like okay. Shotgun lift you off your feet. That slam dunk shit. You's a damn flunky. N-word, your time is soon to come. You seen what happened to exclusive vodka? What you think they gonna do with rum? I don't know who that is. Ruger dump. Every round you calling out K-Shine, man, I'm only doing this for the hood. I'm walking on sunshine. Does it feel good? I'm walking on sunshine. Like this song is about walking on sunshine. K-Shine is also a battle rapper from the URL TV scene. He's always talking about K-Shine, like he's talking about like walking on sunshine, like beating K-Shine. And then he's talking about she's referring to the song, okay? Does it feel good? I'm strapped in. I clap you in a coma. Madness. I could snap at any moment. I did the salsa. I'm bilingual. Two season. Sofrito. Little blade. Poquito. Mint condition. Cut you to the white rum mojito. Oh, white rum mojito. Jersey. Okay. Okay. So, whew, that was a great round. That was a great round from New Jersey Twork, bro. I'm gonna say his punchlines weren't as layered as Rum Nitty's objectively, but his energy and just the way he delivers his punchlines, like it basically just hits you instantly. Unlike with Rum Nitty, you have to think about it a little bit and then hits you. But New Jersey Twerk is really good for instantaneous impact. So I'd probably have to rate New Jersey Twerk with a 9.6. Okay, 9.6, and that's not me being biased. Like Rum Nitty, he was very good. New Jersey Twerk is very good as well. Both rappers really did great, but I'm going to have to go with New Jersey Twerk. Just for his energy, his impact. That's what I'm basing my judgment off of. So that's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed, you can like, subscribe, or you can watch my other videos. That's basically it. Thank you for listening.